and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Shake Milton is out there with Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, we've got Duncan Robinson, Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Now here's Paul. The pass to Vassell. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Wood. Off target from outside. Here's Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Robinson. And here's Jokic. Lillard outside. Over Paul. And there's Lillard on the assist by Jokic.
Look how focused Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
Paul with the ball. 8 points his last outing. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Lillard from outside. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Pass to Paul. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Chris Paul. Passes it to Beverly. Down low. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Vassell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Lillard. Dishes to Robinson. There's the pass to Beverly. Ayton against Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Milton. Paul outside with the drive. Good.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Vassell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
And the first one drops. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
That one misses.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Now here's Vassell. No good with the triple. Lillard against Ayton. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Gotta do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
Now Paul. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Wood kicks to Milton. Ayton a screen on Beverly. Milton with it. Now defended by Jokic. That one falls.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lillard. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
'76ers on defense. 4-point game. Now here's Paul. Wood a screen on Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now, here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And Toronto has possession after the miss from Damian Lillard. Ball against Beverly. Back to Wood. Over Lillard. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his third assist on the night. And here's Jokic. He's got 6. He kicks to Beverly to stop the run. It's hauled in by Wood. Raptors leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Here's Ayton. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Good defense by Jokic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Beverly. Vanderbilt with it. Here's Jokic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Lillard, and it's sent back by Jokic. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Free throw good, Wood.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Derek Favors checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Reggie Bullock comes in for Shake Milton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Paul. Both free throws good from Wood. The 76ers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a screen. It's tipped. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayward. Beverly for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Beverly's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Vassell. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right outside. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hayward with the ball. Defended by Kuminga. For the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wood's got 7 rebounds in the game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here is Hayward after the made shot from Christian Wood. Hayward passes to Young. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now, Wright. Wood with the screen for Wright. And here's Bullock from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 7. Bullock kicks to Wright. And there's the pass to Kuminga. Trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now here's Hayward. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
The wide open look here for Wood. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hayward outside. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Behind the back and lays it in.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
And here is Wright. Inside. And finished off by Wood.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Beverly after the Raptors pick up 2. Out to Hayward. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wright looking around. Favors sets the pick for Wright. 2 points. That one goes. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Raptors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. We're taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Hayward out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Out to the right wing. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Robinson misses. Toronto leading by 9.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Philadelphia shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Lillard, the pass to Jokic, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. So it's Toronto now. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Hayward can hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Vassell, the pass to Favors. Now Ayton, guarded by Robinson. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Ayton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. Robinson kicks to Lillard. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Paul with the ball. To the middle. Fade away. And that one's good, Ayton. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hayward, no good off the back of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Vassell, and another basket for Toronto.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Sinks the three-pointer.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you
He is an elite player from deep.
Paul left side, shoots over Lillard. Paul's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Vanderbilt the pass to Robinson. And Lillard kicks to Hayward. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on Ayton.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
One shot.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
The 76ers trail by 9. Lillard outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Robinson. Jokic against Ayton. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Paul passes to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
The 76ers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Lillard. That one is no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Paul. There's the drive. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Here's Jokic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Toronto calls timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Woods checked in. Al Paul, 6 points for him. Passes it to Vassell. And again, Toronto no up.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Jokic kicks to Lillard. Back to Jokic, just 5 to shoot. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Now, here's Vassell. Paul outside. Good on the triple. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Lillard kicks to Vanderbilt. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Patrick Beverley comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for Toronto, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Vassell. And it's DeLon right in for Paul. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Pass to Robinson. Now the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Ayton. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Jokic draws the double. Shot to stop the run. Robinson misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Milton finds Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Wood can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. McLaughlin, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And it's Ayton missing. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jokic passes to McLaughlin. Shot from 12. And it's Jokic missing. Toronto leading by 12. Ayton kicks to right. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Robinson. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. And that one's good. Jokic.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Right outside. Passes it to Wood. Right outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his third bucket of the night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Young passes to Beverly. To the left side wing. Inside shot. Here's Jokic. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wood finds Wright. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And the Raptors call time here. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And here is Wright. He has 7. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Robinson with it. Kuminga picks him up. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's the screen. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Right outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Toronto, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw drops for Ayton. And the 76ers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Kuminga. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Lillard. Over Wright. They get it back. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Wright against Lillard. Kicks it to Beverly. Fires the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Raptors lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. From the Western Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And moving on to our current game, it was not. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Raptors 5 right now. Christian Wood is out there with Ayton. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Milton in at the 2. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Paul looking over the floor. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Out left to the wing. They get a hand on it. Tries to keep it alive.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Wood makes it off the glass. Wood's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Toronto.
And it looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Now here's Beverly, defended by Milton. And the rejection by Ayton.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wood a screen on Lillard. Paul against Lillard. Shoots over Lillard. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Robinson passes to Beverly. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw. Toronto leading by 18. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Milton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed now to Ayton. Good on the shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shooting one.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Vassell's got 7 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 22.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Wood a screen on Beverly. Here's Milton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hayward outside. Back to Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Here's Paul. Cans the 12-footer. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Vanderbilt a screen on Paul. Lillard with the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Lillard against Paul. Passes to Ayton. Down low. Here's Wood. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 18. Lillard the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the basket by Vassell. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Derek Favors checked in for Toronto. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Lillard, the third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Vassell, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Now here's Beverly, guarded closer. Lillard misses. And it's Wood with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. To the inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now, Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Favors. Clock at 6. Paul against Hayward. And it's Paul missing.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Looking to end the run. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Hayward's got his third basket of the night right there. Raptors leading by 22.
I got yours.
Now here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Here's Wood. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And finished off by Wood.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Paul against Lillard. Over Paul. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 17 now.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Beverly. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Lillard. Lets it fly. That shot missing, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Paul outside. Wood a screen on Lillard. Paul finds Favors. Tipped away. Hayward passes to Vanderbilt. Paul against Beverly. Lillard outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Now here's Vassell. Defended by Hayward. And here is Vassell. 12 points for him. Can't hit from in close. Vanderbilt kicks to Lillard. Puts it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 22.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Wood a screen on Beverly. Here's Milton. And just miss after miss right now. The 76ers trail by 17. Vanderbilt the pass to Lillard. Vanderbilt a screen on Paul. Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And he makes the first. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Duncan Robinson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Raptors. No free throws good from Lillard. Toronto leading by 15. Paul outside. Bullock kicks to Paul. Wood with the screen for Paul. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Lillard. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's around 31 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Hayward outside. No good on the triple. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Poked away. In the corner, it's Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
A volume three-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Wood a screen on Lillard. Here's Paul. Rebound by the 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Lillard dishes to Robinson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Wood's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Back to Paul. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Young sets a screen for Lillard. This one for three. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul against Young. Paul passes to Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Raptors out in front, up by 16. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Nikola Jokic. Hayward out there with Young. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Robinson in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 16. And the pass to Robinson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Jokic sets the screen for Hayward. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Paul with the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot is long. Philadelphia shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Raptors making a switch here. Milton's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Milton finds Wood. Hayward with some nice D. The 76ers trail by 16. Over in the corner, Beverley. His three-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And the 76ers call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hayward. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. The 76ers again can't hit it. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Vassell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Robinson passes to Jokic. Now Beverly. In the corner, it's Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ayton a screen on Robinson. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Jokic, and Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Hayward. To the wing on the left. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. And that one's good. Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yep, it counts.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hayward outside. Passes it to Beverly. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Good defense by Jokic. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Beverly. Fires for 3. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul outside. Ring shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Hayward looking around. The pass to Robinson. Jokic against Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on wood.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
First free throw is good. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Philadelphia. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Milton finds Paul. And again, no good by Toronto.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hayward outside. Vanderbilt the pass to Jokic. Over Milton. And it's Jokic missing. Raptors leading by 19. Here's Milton. Pass to Vassell. Here's Ayton. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lillard the pass to Jokic. Drops in the layup for two. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Paul outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Chris Paul has such a gentle touch on his floaters. There's no way the defense can get to that shot.
Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Wood. Pass to Ayton. There's the dish to Paul. Shoots over Lillard. The shot by Paul, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Toronto leading by 21. And here is Milton. Paul outside.
Come to me.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vassell finds Paul. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 25 points.
The question is, why is Chris Paul so hot tonight? He recognized the hot hand, and it's him.
Lillard from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Milton with it. Back to Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Beverly sets the screen for Jokic. Lillard outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wood kicks to Paul. Knocked loose. Stolen by Beverly. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto calls timeout. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Derek Favors checked in for Christian Wood. Kuminga comes in for Devin Vassell. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Chris Paul. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Now, Vassell. Paul kicks to Milton. Ayton a screen on Beverly. Milton the pass to Ayton. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic on top. He's covered by Ayton. And that one's good. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Lets it go from 11. Now here's Beverly, defended by Milton. And Beverly kicks to Lillard, to the left wing. From deep, Jokic. A new 14 for the 76ers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous two games with.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
He's off on the first. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Young's shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now here's Wright. Now the pass to Kuminga. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
He's off on the second. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Lillard missing. Now here's Bullock, covered by Lillard. And here's Bullock. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what do you take from this?
You know, one thing that our coaching staff keeps stressing to us every night is that it's about us. You know, so regardless of score, we got to continue.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.